Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. When someone's finances increase, their behavior tends to change. Let me give an example. If you had a 9-to-5 job, you have to find a way to get along with your coworkers. And you'll need to find a way to get along with your boss. Because if they fire you, you don't have any income. How are you going to pay the rent? And if you're homeless, people tend to avoid you. So there's real danger, there's real risk for you if you don't comply with society. If suddenly you have €1,000,000 on your bank account, now you don't need that mortgage anymore. You get rid of the mortgage, you sell that house, and you purchase your own home. You may even open your own shop. So let's say you still go to that old job. Now your attitude is different, and people come to notice it. You may not have told anyone that you have €1,000,000, or you have €800,000 because you've invested in stuff you don't tell anyone, but without you being aware of it, your attitude reveals to people that you're not frightened anymore. So before, when the boss came to you and he was difficult towards you, you had to find a way to deal with it. He had power over you. Now you think, oh, okay, you just don't care because, if he fires you, you lose nothing. So you get the idea, when someone's finance increase, unconsciously their behavior changes. But let me tell you, when your finance increase, you may have more options. But those options itself may bring you in trouble. Because remember, it's just money that increased. You can spend it, but people may not like it that you're spending money. People may not like your confident attitude now that you can spend more. So now they want to teach you a lesson so they can feel at ease. They want to control you so they can still lie upon you. They can still come and attack you or put violence towards you. Put violence on you, I mean. But when you walk by faith, when you agree with Christ, while you're in that circumstance, your attitude, your behavior changes. And here's the thing. When people know that your behavior changes because you're not frightened anymore, you're not just putting up with the wills of others, or you're not just finding a way to deal with the will of society anymore, when they realize that, and they realize that anytime people retaliate against you to get you in line, that things backfire, they're becoming frightened. You just don't know how much you can get away with when you walk by faith. When you don't follow Christ, when you're not in agreement with Him, people can get away with things when it comes to you. They can fire you from the job, they can look dirty at you, they cannot like you, and be so-called use honesty to spit the venom into your face or behind your back. People can get away with a lot of stuff when you don't follow Christ. But when you are in agreement with Christ, you're the one getting away with many stuff, and you're not even aware of it. Other people tend to be very restrictive in how they talk to other people. You're just you. You're not insulting anyone or anything like that, but you're just you. And people think, who the heck do you think you are? So much more respect, but you are just you. Before, when you were just you, people would tend to look dirty at you. People tend to put you in the place and it worked because you needed that job or you didn't have any protection. But now that you are you, and they tend to come against you, they're the ones with issues in their house where they are. And if they reveal this onto you, you will be empowered. So they're not going to reveal onto you that you have some power working for you. Listen, you don't realize how far you can go when you walk by faith. And you never will if you don't agree with Christ. I'm telling you, agree with Him. Agree with Him. Be at peace.